Hi, Masters. Okay, we're going to do Fine Arts, Music, week 22. And this is the last of the composers that we're going to learn a little bit about. This week is Antonin Dvorak. So it's, similar to the last 2 weeks, what we're doing, parents. We just learn a little bit about the composer himself. And I'll give you a little bit of information here, and you can obviously get a whole bunch more information if you want on CC Connected and on the internet, on YouTube. So Antonin Dvorak, he was born in the Czech Republic, which from week 18, you guys, it was Czechia, right? A European country, one of the European countries of Czechia. He was born in a village just north of Prague. He was the oldest of 9 children. That's a pretty big family, although I got him beat because I'm one of 11 kids. Just want to say that in case you didn't know, all right? But 9's pretty good. So he was one of 9. His dad was a butcher, and he wanted Antonin to also become a butcher, but Antonin apparently was very musical, and when his dad saw that, he decided that he needed to make sure he got a good music education. So he did that for him, and he received a good education, including violin and organ lessons. He got a job as a church organist, but what he really wanted to do, he wanted to compose. He wanted to write music. So he entered his composition. He wrote a composition. He entered it in a government-sponsored contest, and he won. And that prize money allowed Dvorak to quit his church job and made him a well-known composer. So that was great. So, guys, there's a lot of opportunity out there, even a lot more than when he was alive with the internet and stuff. There's so many things that you can send in essays, you send in compositions, you send in this, which is all kind of scholarship money, all kinds of stuff you can do. So don't be afraid. So in spite of the fact that he never took composition lessons, he still ended up teaching. He taught composition at the Prague Conservatory. And he also taught in New York City for a couple of years. He came across the pond over this way, and he taught in New York City. And the last of his 9 symphonies was actually written in the United States. And it has a nickname because of that. It's nicknamed From the New World, because obviously this is the New World, right? So that's a little bit about him. He lived during the Romantic period, right? So from 1841 until 1904. And, he wrote serenades. The one we're going to listen to in this lesson is a serenade. It is called Dvorak's Serenade for Strings, 4th movement, is what we're going to listen to. And serenades were written as background music for dinner parties. Serenade is an Italian word. It comes from the Italian word sereno. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Maybe sereno, which means calm. Right, so this piece is slow and it's tranquil, and it's just really nice to listen to and to relax. So parents should have them listen to it once. All right, that is Dvorak's Serenade for Strings, 4th movement. Right, we're going to do again 3 times. Right, have them listen to it once, quietly, close their eyes. It's like 5-minute song. Pay attention to what instruments they hear, how it makes them feel, and just relax with it. Second time through, again, we're using this little map of the music. If you can download that from CC Connected. And the second time through, either you or you can even have them do it themselves. If you haven't been, you see the time stamps on here, right? So at 1:11. So it's time stamped, and then there's all of this great information that they point out. So have the kids go through it, and they can pause at the timestamp or not, but just pay attention to it and see if they can see all the different things that are happening as they go through the music. All these different things that are being pointed out in here. It's fun. It's nice to do. And then the third time they listen again, listen to it, see if do they hear anything different than they heard the first two times. A lot of strings, obviously. What different types of strings are they hearing? Where are the violins and where are the cellos? All that great stuff. Okay, so that's it. Pretty much the same as we've been doing the last couple of weeks, just a different artist, different composer, and that's it. Okay, that's it for now. Enjoy the lesson. Love you guys. Bye.